Hey guys, it's Perry. I'm playing some Lillia and on Diamond Elo. We learned everything we needed to know from Kirei, the rank 1 Lillia player. We're gonna use all of his tips and tricks to dominate this game. Let's lower the volume here. We now have all the details, okay? We're gonna start with runes. We have ability haste, AP, HP scaling. Again, this is pretty standard runes overall. We're gonna do a raptor start, do our sequencing. One of the key things we learned on Lillia, guys, is you need your passive stacks. You need your ultimate, your flash, and this champion is really, really broken. Now, this game, I have 1, 2, 3 hyper carry-ish champions, damage champions. So, second item, I could for sure go Rylai's, okay? Although they have like a Braum and a Camille and a Vega, which is melee champs that are good for Riftmaker, Rylai's will be stronger because we want to provide some utility. So, let's Q here, smite, let's W in the center. You need to hit both the small guy and the big guy, auto attack this to death, and then auto, and then Q here, and then that's the most optimal way to do the Krugs, and then we go on with our clear, nice and naturally. Auto Qs, and when clearing, there's a debate between putting points into your E and putting points into your Q. I will always just say Q is easier, and key rates are the same thing. Just make your life easy. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Put points into your queue and be happy, okay? Let's see if we can finish this. Oh, I almost got to freak out there. Mid trades are doing okay. I don't know where the enemy jungler is. I'm just going to ping and ping. We see him. We see the ball lane trades. Okay, ball lane trades look pretty chill. We might be a little bit behind, but it's okay. Make sure to hit the big guy. We're going to clear our Gromp. This is proper sequencing, guys. If you do not clear your Gromp here, your Wolves and your Gromp will be desynchronized. Meaning the next rotation, you're going to wait 20 seconds before your Gromp respawns. So do not do the buff here at all, like ever. Okay, you need to make sure you synchronize this correctly. I think I might be messing this up here, but I got it nice. Cool. So there's some slight optimizations you can make with your clear, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm going to ward over the wall here to see if Viego shows up. If not, I'm going to ping up here. Ping up here, ping up here. Because it seems like Viego is not on the bot crab. Let's take this. The Braum is missing. Braum wants to get vision then. They're kind of a little too safe here with good wards. Let's Q at the end here. So we have the move speed coming in. This guy got solo killed. I can just trade with him a little bit here. The reason why I want to trade with him is because the top crab is up. Let's drop a ward here. I held tab. I saw a CS. I want to keep my stacks here very badly. I can chuck my E at this guy. And I can go ahead and play through the Camille if need be. I can walk through as well. Thing is, I have my stacks here. I have red buff. I can get this guy's flash probably. Actually, he might just be dead here. He has no flash. I forgot the guy flashed earlier, right? He flashed on the Lucian. I should have pinged it earlier. Lucian pinged it, though. So the guy's just dead. I could have flashed on him way earlier. Cool, now let's just return to our clear. We have double crab. We have an early kill. This game is going to be 1v9 Lillia performance. Okay? You do not want to break off your full clear on this champion. You need to clear efficiently and effectively. Let's go ahead and use our smite on the Krugs here. Clear that quickly. Top lane looks pretty hard to kill. The guy's full HP. He has 2 biscuits. We're never killing that guy. Let's go ahead and just drop our E here. Q. Recall. The reason why Dark Seal can be good for you to buy... oh my god. Execute, though. The reason why Dark Seal can be good for you to buy is because it teaches you how to stay alive and utilize the passive, essentially. So if you want to train yourself, you can go Dark Seal. But I also just would recommend buy your first item, especially in lower elos, and then go for the Dark Seal afterwards. That's generally how I would recommend you look at Dark Seal, is you buy your first item first, and then you go for Dark Seal. So I'm gonna try to ping him here, have him pull it. You can pull this objective here. Let's pull it out, just in case. Cool. Mid lane is pretty low here. My bot lane has priority, except for their wave is getting frozen on, actually. But it's okay. It's like, if it's fine for them, then it's good for us. Like, It's not good for them, but like, it is because I get the dragon, and I'm happy because I leveled up. And now I play for the top crab. So they lost the cannon minion. It is what it is. Let's try to maintain our stacks here. Okay. If I landed that E, I should have E'd the back line to really maintain my stacks. But I am level 6 here. Let's push the crab upward towards our camps and away from this bush here, where this guy could possibly be. This guy is solo boloed. Now, this guy could be killed here. She W's. But instead of looking for the kill, I'm just going to simply farm and then take this wave, probably. We kill this here. Great. That's cute. Oh, I missed it. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we got enough to make our time worth it. Top lane is fighting. This guy's flash. Cool. So we are useless in this play unless we have our stacks. So let's grab our stacks here, and then we can actually look to go in because the Camille has no ultimate now. So I do want to look to make a play here. Can one-shot his ass. I'm going to Q flash to deal the damage, and we're going to get a nice double kill. And from this double kill, we can immediately turn that into the grubs. So how do I know I'm not going to get a one-shot there? I know Viego's level 5, right? And then I know that the Camille has no ultimate because we saw her use it in the top lane. And then I have a Ruby Crystal. And HP is the most broken stat in the game. So if you ever have HP, you're going to be in a really good position to still be able to survive overall. So we're going to one-shot this. And then we're going to look to recall and buy our Liandry's. Let's recall here. Let's go buy Liandry's. The most important thing about this top play is I got my stacks before joining the fight. I had to get the stacks. If I did not get the stacks there, I would absolutely ruin my game. Okay, now what we're going to do is I want to play for this bot crab, and I want to play for my top camps after. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the bot camps first, and then we're going to go for the crab, and then we're going to go for the top camps afterwards. But on Lillia, guys, if you're not getting your stacks before the fight happens, you will lose majority of your fights. Now we're going to sequence our wolves into Gromp. We're going to skip the crab. Skip the blue buff so that we could get the sequencing correct, and we can get ourselves the crab and then fall back to our camps afterwards. Okay. Let's W in 2. Let's W in 1. Good. W crits. And what we could do here actually is skip the blue buff so we make sure that the Viego is not invading our top camps. On the weird occasion that this Viego wants to invade, we kind of just have to make sure that, like, that's the worst thing that could happen to us. Is Viego just flips the game and is invading our top camps for no reason. So let's go clear this here. And let's go ahead and farm on up towards the top side. And then we're going to return towards the bot side afterwards. Alternatively, we can also just recall. Okay, we do have our ultimates. We can save ultimate for this dragon fight as well. So either A, we can make a play, or B, we can just simply recall and then make a play on this dragon. So that was Viego's flash and ultimate. And now Viego won't have flash or ulti for the fight on the dragon. So we're definitely just going to look to recall here, spend gold, and then buy a dark seal. What we're going to do here is we're going to buy a dark seal, and then we're going to buy ourselves a ruby crystal for the Rylai's. And this is going to make our lives super duper easy because look at how much HP we have. We have almost as much HP as the Camille, and like literally more HP than the Braum. Like, man, this Lillia is going to be so tanky because even the dark seal gives you a third of what a ruby crystal gives in terms of HP. Again, let's get our stacks first. Then after we get our stacks, we can make a play. We'll also get level 9. Let's try to smite this early, Q this at the end, and now go make a play here. We have a triple Q here. Again, the HP actually makes the biggest difference in the world there. As you guys saw, with the HP we bought, is the most broken stat in the game. It's a really well played counter gank by Viego, but he doesn't have his item. But with the HP there, guys, we're able to survive it all and win the play. I don't know what happened to the Caitlyn there. I thought I landed my sleep, but it didn't look like she got slept. That was weird. I was very confused there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like pretty sure I slept the Caitlyn, but I don't know. Let's full clear upwards towards the top side now. My top laner is getting pooped on somehow. Let's go upward. We have feats already. Let's buy tier 2 boots. Now, is Mercs or Tabi gonna save us this game? So the Viego is very auto-intensive. So is the Camille and the Caitlyn. So the Tabi can make sure that I don't die very quickly in the fights. And it will make Viego's life really, really, really miserable in terms of trying to get resets on me. So therefore, I'll probably just go ahead and take Tabi this game. Or play the steel caps, I should say. Let's go grab this crab before we return to our camp sequencing. You want to grab the crab because the crab is a little bit harder to take. It's a neutral camp. And then we're going to go back to our Krugs afterwards. Cool, and then here we have our ulti in 10 seconds. So we definitely want to make a play with our ulti. But instead, our Garen's recalling. So because Garen's recalling, what I'll do is I will recall as well. I will buy my defensive boots. I will buy my Giant's Belt, which gives you so much HP. And from this stage on in the game, we are going to be extremely hard to kill. Like, I have 87 armor, and I have 2.2k HP. It is really difficult to kill me here. And who do we want to play around? Well, we have our bot lane who has item, our mid lane who has item, or our top laner without item. I want to play with bot lane. Okay, my camp sequence is also naturally going from that direction. Therefore, we're going to go into the bot side and get Omega control down here. And then we're going to look to, like, fight anything. Although we don't have our stacks, which is kind of sad. Let's ulti here to guarantee the kill. Let's grab the kill for Dark Seal. And then we also get the assist for the Lucian. It's very nice there to guarantee the kill. And what we could do is, while Viego's not showing, we have 3 grubs. We have no camps up right now. So let's just whack at this turret with the grubs. And then we force Viego to come to us. There we go. Viego has to come to us. And now we go back to camps. And because we force Viego to come to us, we give my bot lane the freedom to fight however they want. Because we saw the Viego. Give my top lane the freedom to fight however he wants. We saw the Viego. Back to our camps now. Now what we can do is try to break this bot turret. Because my bot lane is strong and their bot lane is like low on HP. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my full clear. And I'm going to try to ping my bot lane. Because they're like overstepping. Good thing they're recalling. And now we're just going to continue with our clear. It's okay to play a completely natural game. So the Viego is showing down there. I am Omega strong. We see the Caitlyn and the Braum. The Caitlyn and the Braum are both bot lane. I don't have my ultimate, but I'm so strong that even the Camille should not be able to crush me too hard here. Cool, we're kiting out the Camille very hard. Great. The Camille is just 1v2ing us there. Like, it makes no sense as to why it's doing this. The LeBlanc is dead. If we look at the map here, LeBlanc is dead. So it's just the Viego there that got the Lucian kill. Let's go back to our camps. We're really close to our item. We're going to finish everything here. And then we're going to go ahead and play for this dragon. That's the next game plan. Always think to yourself, what is the next game plan? What is next? What is next? What is next? Always, always, always super duper important to think about. Okay, let's recall here. Let's buy our Rylai's. And then now we absolutely need that Zhonya's. So we're not buying Medjai's ever. We're just buying that Zhonya's. The Zhonya's going to win us this game. Okay. We want the arm guard extremely badly. It's going to give us a shit ton of armor as well. Don't undervalue the extra armor you get from the Seekers as well. Okay, so Camille ulted. And they're fighting mid lane here. Cool, so they're running away. But remember, we need our stacks before anything. Before anything, we need our stacks. We are very strong here. The thing is, the LeBlanc is looking for an angle by herself in the bot side. And I have so much means to kill her here. Great. I'm going to try to Q here for more move speed and then go towards the mid lane. The thing is, if I land this here, let's try. We can kill this guy very easily. But we want to force them to come into us now. Let's ulti this guy here. We can just one-shot his ass. He's just sitting in the bush there. Like, if he didn't go for the Lucian, where else would he be? He can maybe just sit in the bush. Like, what does the Fog of War look like? And what is the worst thing that can happen to us there is if he's just trying to steal it from that position. Oh. We could also, what we could also do here is just Herald because their players are dead. Let's chuck an E at this guy. Now we can go forward. Can pressure him here. Great. I have so much HP. Good luck killing me, brother. Cannot kill there, sadly. Let's go heal back up. From this, we have no ultimate now. We have no stacks, therefore no fighting. Let's go ahead and let's grab this Krugs. And let's go for this bot wave. Lily is a very resource-intensive champion. You want your gold, you want your items. So regardless of what you're doing, you need to make sure you have your stacks and your ultimate for fights. And otherwise, you're playing for gold and resources around the map. Now we can buy our Seeker's Arm Guard, and we're going to absolutely dominate the game. What's next, though, is the Otacon. So we're going to one-shot this wave. Can even smite here to make things quicker, so we're not dying. And let's get the heck out of here. So you don't want to go Medjai's, even though you have 10 stacks. You want the Seekers for the fight. We have 141 armor, more armor than Garen. I think more armor than, like, everyone in the game, honestly. We have the most armor, for sure. Let's take 2 camps, and let's go towards the Otacon. We want to finish with the Gromp, because the Gromp is closest to the Otacon situation. So we have our stacks. Again, think about how you can get stacks entering the situation, entering the fight. As crucial. This isn't too good. That ain't good. I didn't Zanya's, damn it. The Viego is going IE instead of the LDR, even though I'm building so much armor. So silly on him. I guess I is good for everyone else though. What we want to do is we want to stay for this dragon. Just be prepared for Drake. Okay. So the sad part is we won't have any objectives for or any camps for the setup for this. Honestly, I might just leave my Grump up. No. We should just take the camps. So I will say, like, you really want your stacks. I changed my mind. I'm gonna keep the Grump up just in case. Okay. Cool. Let's take this. Let's grab our stacks. Yeah, this is why our stacks are so important here. But I don't want to just ulti one guy. I want to get a bigger ult. This guy got caught. Lucian is playing well with his limits here. This guy... Wow, I could have ulted him there, but that's fine. And then their base is actually getting open here too. So we get the soul. And their base is like completely open. Cool, and this is why actually keeping that objective up there, or that camp up there, is good for this champion. Because you just get your stacks. And you need your stacks to make this champion work. What the hell was that? Okay. They come in, I have Zanya's. Kill this guy. This guy's gone though. Kill this guy too. Just space with my Braum. Or my Garen, I mean. Beautiful. Make him walk backwards. Flash through the Blanc. Wall combo. We have the Ocean Soul, so we're just never gonna lose this game. And that's it, guys. That's a nice game one. We're a little bit of throws. Hopefully, you guys got to see the strength of Lillia. I'll see you guys in the next game. All right, guys, let's jump into our next game of Lillia here. So we are playing against a Xin Zhao. So overall, we should just be able to power farm our way through the early game, mid game, late game, and just out-tempo the shit out of this guy. As long as we're pinging correctly, we should have no problems at all. Let's farm these Raptors. But here it's very important to clear the Raptors or the Krugs correctly. You want to make sure your crit hits both. Let's smite here. Make sure your crit hits both. Q here. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Make sure your Q true damage hits both. And then you're going to finish everything with a Q. And then walk to your camp. Next camp. Here we go. You need to make sure you nail that down. Otherwise you lose out many, many seconds. Okay, so Xin Zhao's not on his Raptors just yet, which sort of signals to me that this guy is clearing upwards. Okay, 2 points into our Q here. This Nivea is getting Omega screwed. Got his flash, cool. This guy's no flash, this guy's no flash. So the Xin Zhao lost flash from an earlier play of Nunu's Snowball. That's kind of what you do with Nunu support. He just rolls around the map and gets flashes. Gets kills. So the enemy jungler should be up here. Let's communicate where he is. Let's make it pretty clear, pretty obvious. Let's go hit this. We're going to W this to kill it. And then we're going to finish our blue buff. And this game, if we get 2 crabs, we will be in it to win it. So let's try to on the way ping here. Make sure we know that I want to take this top crab. Make sure my teammates are aware. My Zed wants to recall. Just fine. Again, the Raptors weren't taken earlier, so I'm not exactly sure where the Xin Zhao is. There's Xin Zhao is. My Vladimir should have Ghost and like Phase Rush if he really needs to. Escape. I'm going to keep my stacks here with the 1Q. Draw my E, maybe it can connect. Nice. Hitting the turret is always so... Like, hitting terrain is always so silly. The way that works. Okay, so... This guy... Actually lands that well. Good on them. I wanted to get vision of his Raptors, but I accidentally missed it. It's fine. This is like the perfect game state for Lillia because we got 2 crabs. We got our 9 camp or 8 camp clear and 2 crabs. And what that's going to mean for us is we could recall on a freaking Dark Seal and Faded Ashes. This is the perfect back if you can make it happen. You can go Dark Seal and Faded Ashes. And we are just in it to win it. The game should be really, really, really free for us. Yeah, this unfortunately doesn't spot exactly when the respawn timer is. Because I meant to put this over a little bit. Over the wall, but it is what it is. Nunu is top lane. Fixing the wave. Okay. Wow, what a G. He's like not trolling. He's just like actually trying to help his team. So there's Xin Zhao. We actually do get vision of it, but the vision's a little fishy. Can prep your E like way earlier. Match it with the timer on the map. Finish this. We can steal some EXP from a lane to get level 6. I'm gonna come through here. We're gonna play this hard. This guy's gonna just get one shot probably. Wasn't sure if he'd have enough damage there. Cool. I kind of want to get the gold, get the EXP from outside of fog if we can. Oh shit. That guy's not happy I took his kill. He will be later though, I promise you that. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this guy here. It's being Dark Seal, so he just like thinks about this, and let's make sure chat is off. It is off already. It's good. I'm not gonna waste time clearing this ward. I'm just gonna go back to my camps and continue power farming. Don't think this guy's too happy with that, but it is what it is. The crazy part about this game actually is that they have like all of the means in the world, like all of them, to fuck with Nunu. They have Yorick, Anivia, and Janna. Wow, like as Nunu, I'd be actually omega depressed. Like they have all the champions in the world that makes Nunu's life like actually miserable. Let's chuck our E at the dragon to make sure they're not on it. Just to see. Cool. And then we're gonna go back to our camps here. So because our Nunu has so much dominant pressure and our mid laner is also strong, instead of feeling forced to recall, what I could do is just play for my camps on spawn, and I could just go ahead and clear all the way up to the grubs. Okay, should be pretty chill. My Zed is like muting and then unmuting. This guy's like typing up a storm for sure. That's why it's so important to have chat off. And also it's why it's so important to mute him. Like I might as well just report him while I'm at it. Like I'm not gonna do anything, no interaction, just report him while you're at it. It feels good for sure to do that. Oh shit. I'm gonna finish this, I don't care. My top laner has Ghost. He goes this way. He needs to try to live. Okay, which he is. I think my Zed just kills him though. So I think I'm just gonna continue doing the grubs. Oh, my Zed doesn't kill somehow? Okay. There we go, Zed kills. Okay. Let's finish the grubs here. We're really close to our next item. What we're gonna do is we're gonna skip our blue buff. The reason for this is there's a bot crab up, and Xin Zhao is currently dead. So if we go straight to this bot crab, it'll be very beneficial for us. Okay, let's grab this bot crab. Let's recall and let's play for our item. Alright, I think we just have to mute this guy as well. I don't even care about like what they're doing, what they're saying. Like, let them make a fool of themselves. Let me get my video in, and then if they add me after, I'll just link my stream and then laugh at them. That's all we need to do. I'm sitting on almost 3,000 gold. Let's just relax here. I'm worried Zed's gonna try to steal my camp. I'll smite if he does. Okay, no, he's not. You always have to consider your own teammates' threat. Let's finish this here. And let's recall. And we have pretty much 10 steals per minute this game. We have our Dark Seal. We have our early Liandries. We're going to go clear our top camps. Play for resources first. And then we're going to go play for this dragon afterwards. We are extremely fed. Somehow our ADC is actually farming just as well. This guy is also going to be able to carry this game. We have Fed carries all around, so instead of the Riftmaker, we can just go for the Rylai's. Buy the HP component first. HP component's always the most OP. Unfortunately, my Nunu's just probably going to leash them the dragon here. But, like, I'm just going to let him do that. Top lane has a wave, so there's a pretty nice wave for us to make a play on here. If you're the Yorick, you really want to try to push this wave in. So while he's trying to push the wave in, I'm just going to go and kill this guy. Keep my stacks off the wave. Great. E here. Make him kite backwards. Q him here. I'm actually going to use my ultimate as well. Let him sleep for a bit. And then Q him to finish him off. And then we'll go on with our game. Going to our camps and repeating the sequencing over and over again. Back to full clearing pretty much. Okay, this game they have a mix of AP and AD damage. Merc Shreds doesn't have too much value. Plated Steel Caps has good value against Yorick, Xin Zhao, and Anivia. At the same time, Ionian Boots is pretty good for the snowball. So if we're purely trying to snowball this game, I'd go Ionian Boots. I'm not fully sold on anything just yet. Let's check the top camps to see if anything is up. I doubt it. We just want to do a quick scan, a quick sweep. Looks like this guy's getting flashed on. Interesting. Okay, we can have this top crab. We could stay for this. And then clear top crab all the way down towards the bot side. Thing is, this guy might recall in that bush. Let's try to check our E outs. Straight into him in this bush. Boom, we could cancel his recall. And we have the Liandries as well to fuck with this tempo really hard. Okay, we can finish this here with our pet and the Liandries. I don't have my ultimate. I can kind of hunt that guy down, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to clear my camps efficiently. We broke all of the mid-cert. Let's definitely think about our tier 2 boots. And I will say that if I go if I go Plated Steel Caps, I don't think I'll be dying this game whatsoever. But if I go Ionian Boots, I'll be able to snowball this game a lot easier. So it's an evaluation that I kind of need to decide on in this position here. And I think, in all honesty, the Ionian Boots will result in more for me in the long run, because we could also upgrade those boots. And we can go for, yeah, leveled up boots pretty much. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure my Vladimir and my mid laner must be, like, spam pinging me. They must be, like, typing. Guys, play with chat off. Play with pings off. You'll be able to not get as tilted when you do that for yourself. It's very important. Okay, let's buy the Ionian Boots. Let's buy the HP. And let's deploy straight off the map. What we're going to do here is... I'll only camp up his Gromp. Let's just go for our Gromp. We also have his Raptors we could possibly play around. So we could look for that as well. So the HP also actually helps you clear your camps, because if you guys did not know, your pet deals more damage based on other stats that are relevant, like HP, armor, and MR. So you're not just dealing more damage, or you're not just more healthy in fights, you also just deal more damage to camps as well. Let's be a little bit careful here because I lack 4 stacks. We see Xin Zhao though, so we should be okay because we see the Xin. Okay, kill him there. This guy should be fine. I don't really want to use my flash if I can prevent it. This guy's kind of stuck. Baiting his ass. I'm going to go look for the wave now. Okay. Can threaten hard here. They can pressure the turret here. We can break this turret. I'm gonna leave now. We got 1 kill from the Janna earlier, which is already something. Now this Xin Zhao is hunting. Push him straight into my Vladimir. I should be fine. I don't need. Honestly, with the plated steel caps, I'd be even more unkillable, but that should be completely fine, because I just have the extra large belts, which is just so much HP. We have a 2-man ulti here. That should just kill him. I have no mana now, so I kind of have to walk through the jungle here. Can zone this guy off maybe. That's fine. I can't kill this guy. This game's like super duper easy. It's just like our teammates got a little bit upset at what's happening. Oh, this guy is so mad, or what? They took his camp. Should be dead, yeah. Cool, so let's finish this, and then we can recall, and then buy our Rylai's. Cool, let's go home, let's buy Rylai's, and let's go buy our Zanya's components. Okay, let's go buy this. Let's go out of base, let's go play for this Herald now. And completely stomp the rest of the game. This Herald should be really, really, really easy for us to take when we are this far snowballed into the game. Okay. And Q here. These are spells like this. Got a crit on both. Q. And then that should be really easy for us to take as well. Finish this off. Finish this here. What are these goals doing? Oh wait, that Jinx almost stole that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was Briar ultimate for some reason. Oh, it's because it's a new skin. No, I've never. Is that a new skin? Oh, I've like never seen that ulti animation. It looks really weird to me.
An enemy has been slain. Within you.
That should be dead too. And then we saw Xin Zhao on the top side. Oh, there he is now. The game should just be over for them. This game was really over the moment I got 2 crabs and I got my first full rotation off. Like, you can't really let this champion, like, if possible, get 2 crabs, especially. 2 crabs is just a little too much. Like, way too much. I'm gonna steal some gold. I don't care. Let's buy this. Let's buy our upgraded boots. And then let's go play for the Otacon now. And then progress this game. Nice and easily. Okay, so this Otacon should be really easy for us to play for. Obviously, we're so strong. We have the Seeker's Arm Guard. Again, don't buy the Medjai's even though we have 10 stacks. Buying the Medjai's is not worth it at all. Having the Seekers is way more important for the team fights by a lot. Okay, let's keep going and progressing this game here. We'll be level 15. And then this should just be ours. We don't have mid-wave in though, which is a bit unfortunate. But it should be okay. If we lose a turret mid, it's like whatever. We should just kill all these guys here. Dodge him with our Q, kite him with our Q. This is what kiting looks like. Kill this guy here too. Kill this guy too. I mean, having mid-rise would be nice here, but I promise you, having that Seekers is way, way, way more important. You always want that Seekers third. That's what rank 1 Lillia says. You want that Seekers third no matter what, okay? You need that Seekers, guys. You need that Zhonya's. It's super duper important. So just trust the rank 1 Lillia, guys. You want that Seekers. Don't greed mid-rise. Don't be silly. Don't be stupid. Just get yourself that Seekers arm guard so you can naturally, easily, fully win this game. Your W can get out of CC. Anything sticky, anything annoying, you can always use your W for. And yeah, that's game over, guys. Really, 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 really silly. Like, teammates just losing their minds, both my mid and top laner. But that happens in every elo, no matter where you're playing at. Does not matter. I'll see you guys into the next game. Alright guys, let's jump into our last game of Lillia here. We got a nice early ward from our mid laner. We're studying Raptors as you know it. It's a pretty simple, straightforward way to play the game. Raptors, and then Krugs, and then get a crab. Let's see what happens, what this Ambessa does to us here in this game. Ambessa likes to full clear, generally speaking, so we'll probably just be full clear buddies and doing what we can in the game. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go Krugs, go red buff, and just keep farming as we go, as we progress the game. So we need to make sure you get the crit on both the small guy and the big guy. It is absolutely essential to get the crit on both. If you do not get the crit on both, you will not be able to clear the way I just did, where you use your Q to kill all the small guys. You have to learn how to do that clear, guys, or your Lillia clear will be too slow on the crab. Okay, let's go look here. So Ambessa is clearing that, which means Ambessa is clearing top down, and I'm clearing bot to top. So Ambessa's here. Okay, should be able to kill this one more auto. Good. Now we're gonna ping here. So he just finished that. Now she's going to be clearing down towards the bot side. I'm going to be clearing up towards the top side. We have a Smolder, we have a Bard, we have a Hui, we have a Lillia. So we should all be really happy to just get our items and scale up in this game. Ultimately, there is no need for us to feel pressured. There's no need for us to feel like we have to force anything. You can just happily play a nice little scaling League of Legends game. Let's ping what the enemy jungler is as well. In case my bot lane takes some shitty trades, we need to know where exactly where the enemy jungler is, and I need to communicate where our teammates is as well. Sorry, what our teammates are doing. Our bot lane is they're not trading, right? So because they're not trading, that's good. I want to keep pinging them so they don't trade at all, and then we could just keep on keeping on with our clear. This guy flashed up top side. So we know the Ambessa is going to be on this bot crab. Let's ping that, ping that. Cool. We'll drop an early ward here. Let's cross over to our Raptors. We could try to check our E out here. He walks back to lane and then has to blow mana immediately. Lose a little bit of HP. The Ambessa is here. This is not good for us at all. I missed a smite too. Like, this is so bad. Okay, as long as we kill the Ambessa here. And I don't die. And I don't die. Oh my god. So we're still in a really good game state. It's just not as perfect as the last two games have been. It's a good game to end things off on. Let's go Krugs here. Let's go to our Wolves. And let's go ahead and continue with our sequencing. We can't really invade anything unless we really wanted to. But yeah, so yeah, see, Ambessa is just up on us by a bit. We really want to go ahead and try to play for this top crab. Top crab is up at 54 seconds. We absolutely want to play for that. So in a little bit, what we'll do is we'll try to play for this crab. Okay, and the Orianna has no flash. The Ambessa has no flash. Both no F. It's very good to keep track of that. Top laner is absolutely destroying this guy. We need to get level 6 from the Raptors. Let's smite here. Let's use our Q for the stacks. God damn it. Keep trading here. We keep trading here. Uh-oh. That's not great. Okay, at the very least we can get this camp though. Even though we've been getting bullied all game. We took one camp back finally. This guy, this Ambessa's playing good. This Ambessa's punishing me as properly as she should be. Again, we're happy with the scaling early game. As long as we can get through things, we'll be really happy. Our bot lane's actually winning as well. So we're just gonna play for the grubs on my Darius's timer, which will be in a second. My Bard will also have a timer. Oh, he wants to pull it right now, so we have to just pull it when he's pulling it. Otherwise, we're wasting his time, and we don't want to waste his time. And like the little mini grubs are just too powerful. So we need to kind of do it with him. Make his time worth something. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to go straight to our bot side and defend our Raptor respawn. I missed that. Keep our Q stacks going. Okay. Can ult this guy here too. I'm gonna flash W him. Oh fuck. The minion wave. Wow. Oh wow. We got shit on by a stupid Ashe ult. That's very unfortunate. I actually would have made it out there too. But the Ashe R from Narnia just domed us right in the head. And Bessa probably has her completed item. So we do have to be very careful. And then she might go straight to my Raptors if she's really smart. Which she kind of has been playing for my Raptors every sequence. So we have to be kind of wary of that. Okay, so she's not good. Very happy for that. Ambessa spotted there. I don't know if Ambessa took the crab. Yeah, Ambessa did not take the crab here. So what we could do is we can use this timer while Ambessa's trying to kill my bot lane. Take the crab. We'll just like sacrifice their life for the crab. Respond to that guy. Shows up there. We can honestly probably go and play with our stacks. As long as we have our stacks here, we should be able to kill. Never mind, we can't. The slow was too much there for us, sadly. Maybe if we went around, we could have killed. Nice kill. Cool, let's go ahead and just keep clearing all the way up towards the top side. We can W and then Q this here. I'll smite this, it is what it is. And then let's just go up all the way towards the top camps. And let's just keep farming here. Let's try to danger ping them. I want them to stay alive. I don't want them to fight here as I'm farming. So while you farm, you don't want to let your teammates die. So you communicate as much as you can. And you kind of just help them understand that they should not be dying on this timer. Okay. Let's keep on full clear going here. Let's walk back into this range so it doesn't reset. As long as you walk back into the little range, it will not reset the camp. And let's just progressively get clear. We have hyper carry all around, so there was no really good Riftmaker game for us in the series. But that's completely chill. All right, let's go recall and let's go buy our item and let's go buy a ruby crystal. Again, the Ruby Crystal stat line is so broken. Having the extra HP just makes you survive fights, survive skirmishes, survive so much. Well, the thing is, the crazy part is that guy dies if my Hui lands that. Wow. I think he could have used the other one, and he might have gotten that kill. The thing is, I have to be careful here because I don't want to lose my Raptors. And I kind of want to fight bot lane too, though. But my priority is not losing Raptors.
Can they say goodnight? Do you think they mean it?
Okay, again with the move speed that we have, we should be completely chill.
Wake up.
And from this position onward, the sad truth of this is like my bot lane is Smolder Bard and they're really weak right now. Because they're running out of base. So instead of looking at them, let's just clear our camp, our trade, our cross map camp. And let's be careful of the Vladimir though. Vladimir's spotted back there. So we should be able to just take this nice and easily.
An enemy has been slain.
We should see if they're on that, which they were. Just fine. We're gonna take two of her top camps as a cross map, as a response to what she gets down there. Afterwards, what we could do here is maybe play for this Vladimir kill. Might be a little impossible though. But we're gonna farm all of Mbessa's top side. Might be impossible unless this guy face checks us.
When I'm quiet, I feel so. An ally has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the wave here.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, there's a teleport from Orianna to save the day.
Your turret has been
Mbessa is staying on the map here to clear that. Wow, so greedy. But it's I can't really punish that, sadly. I punished as much as I could. We got the Orianna TP. If Orianna doesn't TP there, we kill their top laner and then break the top turret. Okay, what we could do here is simply play for the Herald. We should have more advantageous conditions. Keep my stacks going, and now play for this. Can E through mid lane here. I really wanted the other one, so I could get some gold there. Or get the level up. This works. Let's recall, let's go bot side. Because I can't really flash in and do anything crazy. Because they just have like, there we go, now we can go after. Oh wait, no we can't even. That's so depressing. We can never really use our ulti against Emilio.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, we should be able to... Oh, what the fuck, the cone. I needed that cone to chase this guy. Jeez, bro. Need to catch this mid wave as well. We have our item here. Let's go buy our item. And let's go buy another amp tome. I don't think our smolder is happy because I'm getting parts of their wave. So we have another person just losing their minds. Alright. We're at our 2-item power spike. What do we need to do now? We need to make sure we use our flash ulti correctly in fights. We need to use our flash combo as best we can. Now the catch with this position is our smolder is not going to have any conditions because he is staying on the map to clear my raptors, which is fine. Let him do his thing. Don't get mad. Just relax and live with it. Okay, there we go. You can problem solve the game using other means. So go away from the smolder and towards the people who are ready to play on the map, which is my Pui sitting in a really good position, and play around him. Okay. Let's finish this here and let's go towards the top crab. We have Otacon as well though. We do want to think about Otacon. But I have no ultimate. So honestly, without ulti, we're gonna let Smolder finish this off here. And I'm gonna say like this is bad until we have ulti. Without my ulti and without Hui's ulti, let's just relax on the map. And let's play for the Otacon like afterwards. Our Hui also wants to recall, and Bard has no ward, so Bard also wants to recall. If you immediately pull the Otacon, you will have a higher chance of losing the fight because you have no ultimates. And if the enemy pulls, you can still fight them because now they're going to be at a stat disadvantage. Normally, whoever pulls the objective needs to be ready to hard fight, and you're at a somewhat disadvantage if you're the one pulling the objective. So they're pulling it here, except for they're going to rip it because our Darius is top lane all the way. And our Hui has no TP. That's fine. I'm actually just going to give the objective here. It's completely fine. Unfortunately, like, I just cannot really win this fight. The game is not that far in our favor. I cannot really win this fight. And like we're just even. Like right now, look at the items, and we're pretty close. My Hui needed to recall for his item. He didn't have item earlier. So the game is just like not really... it's not really as one-sided as you'd imagine, as you might think. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is kite this guy out hard. This is my Q, but I can smite him there. Beautiful. I can check my E out this way. Try my best to land that. Nope. Boy, landed that beautifully. We could try to pressure this Orianna. Orianna has no... this Orianna should have to TP out here. Cool, Orianna has to TP to top side. Beautiful. Wait, we could just hit this. It'll break the ward, and then we can clear the ward. I mean, we could stay on the map here for this bot turret, but honestly, it might be fine if we just recall here, and then upgrade our boots, and then buy pink ward, and then go ahead, and now we can play for this turret afterwards. After we buy ourselves the Seeker's Arm Guard, you can go Medjai's. Okay, so that's the flow normally. How much more move speed did we get? We got 10 more move speed from the little boots upgrade, which is fine. Then how much? We're getting like a bit more adaptive force, so we're getting a bit more AP as we get more move speed from the upgraded boots. Yeah, so we get like our AP is just going like up and down. It's like bouncing around because the more move speed we get, the more AP we'll have with these upgraded boots. So I want to go bot lane really badly here. Oh shoot, this is also really playable. Let's look to kill the Ambessa first and foremost. Yeah, I had to flash out here. I low-key disrespected the Emilio R. For some reason, I thought Emilio had no R. And I was very wrong about that, so I lost my flash. Just very bad. Now this means, now that I have no flash, this means that for the next dragon fight, for the next Baron fight, well, I have no flash. But it is what it is. We killed the Ambessa, and I got Emilio ult. None of that matters. I have no flash now. So that's why, like, playing like that, playing this aggressively, playing that far forward is normally just not very good for the game states. If you're gonna sacrifice your flash. What we could do now is, even though we have no flash, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, let's buy the Magi's. It works well with these boots. The reason why is, again, you get more adaptive force based on your move speed. So if I get the Magi's, which gives you 10% move speed at 10 stacks, I'm gonna get a little bit more adaptive force, which is like, I mean, also get the AP from the Magi's. So we're like low-key min-maxing how much adaptive force we get from the little boots here. Cool, so what we really want here is to push mid-wave in so we can get our stacks, and we want to go for the next mid-wave as well, at least parts of it, so we can keep our stacks. Like, we absolutely just need our stacks. This champion is so piss useless without stacks. Now that I have my stacks, we can walk in and make plays here. Kite this guy out, as you can see here. This guy is super easy to kite out. Oh, I missed that. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm playing kind of hard angle here. Again, I have no stacks, so I'm kind of a piece of shit right now. I did land a juicy. I did land a juicer there. On their back line. Honestly, we could just play for this. So even though they did the objective there, we play for the fights, and I could have played that fight a little bit cleaner. But ultimately, we still played the fight well, and then we pretty much make them feel forced to come fight the Baron. And then if they don't fight this correctly, we will win the Baron. If they do, we will get aced, and then the game is fucking screwed. But I think we'll be fine. Let's E here. Make them dodge a little bit. Let's keep queuing here. I really wanted the assist there for my Magi stacks, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go back to our camps. Let's continue farming. And we're gonna go ahead and continue with our full clear. And look to end this game with this Baron. So we don't have anything to recall for because we can't buy the large rod. And then what we're going to do now is just go play for the bot turret and try to end the game on the sequence. Okay. Let's go take this here. Let's go play aggressively. Emilio is really annoying for us to deal with, though. Like, I'll be completely honest. It's limited a lot of the opportunities that I can make this game simply because that champion exists. I have no stacks, nothing to stack on, nothing to stack on. Now, if he didn't have phase rush, or if my Bard was closer, I would have probably used my ulti there. I missed my W. Whoops. Cool, we kill this guy. Got a double ulti here. I'm gonna ulti this. I'm gonna go forward here a bit. I have Zhonya's if I need to. And I will Zhonya's. And then with this Baron, we should just end the game. With the 3 grubs as well. So our entire team stayed alive there miraculously, and that should be it, guys. So we started this game off really depressed. We lost Raptors multiple times, but again, once you get your items, once you get your Rylai's, once you make plays with your ultimates, you're still going to be a super duper impactful champion. And again, like I said at the start of the game, we're scaling. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the Lillia series. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't watched the Rank 1 collab with Kirei, take a look at that. I'll see you guys around. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, everyone. Peace.